Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is part 3 of the paper project I've been working on, and basically is taking leftover tea bags that have been dried out, and you take paper napkins or tissue paper. Comment down below if you have any other ideas you would be able to use for this project. But if you watch part 2, you'll see where I gave you the example of what I missed on the first try around, which is basically to put your glue and water mixture that should be placed on your wax paper first. And again, this is not regular wax paper. This is a better way to lay it down and be able to peel it off. This is actually the paper from insert from a cereal bag. So you can use this over and over again, or the next time you have an empty box of cereal, toss this away and then grab a new one. But we're going to peel off the image. This has actually been drying for a couple of days now, and I wanted to peel it off with you online. So I think I'm going to start at this edge, and look at that. It peels up just as good as the other one, maybe a little bit smoother. I want to say it looks great. This is some of the other ones I did. I would say maybe it's a little bit smoother, but I guess that adds to the character of it. The little wrinkles in between gives it age. So maybe I could have smoothed that out just a little bit more. But anyway, I'm happy with it. And now I'm going to show you, we're going to do a spread together. And what I'm going to do is, it's not going to be the travel journal that I've been working on, but it's actually going to be one of my older scrapbooks. Now, this scrapbook I've had for a long time, but it was back in high school. So I thought, this is really neat. This is an extra piece of paper. This is actually printing paper I had on hand. But I thought it would be kind of neat just to create a true junk journal, which if you watch any junk journal videos, it can be truly anything you want it to be. So what I've done is I've taken the tea paper I've had, the previous ones I made a couple here. I've used a tear out from a old Reader's Digest book that I picked up at Goodwill. I think I will kind of tear off the edges even a little more, or at least do like a corner of it, make it a little more, off center. And this is a page from the book. It's just a random page that was linked to this image. Not that you're going to be reading it, it's going to make any difference, just for the look. And this, I think I'm going to try and center that, do this first. And then this is kind of an age look already. I don't have to distress it by any means. You could use your distress ink, like I got this here. I could distress the edges, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to just leave it the way it is and then glue that page in and then just start adding some more images. This will give me room to maybe add more stickers, or if I have any washi tape. I have a lot of washi tape, but it's not vintage looking, and I know that there's a lot of things that I can order online through the new, craze that's going on is Temu. So I may order from them. They have a lot of really neat sticker books and so forth. So I'm looking into that. I ran across, when I was going through my stash, these are my tried and true. I love these glue dots, but they are the tape. And then I ran across this, and if you've ever done creative memories, that's what these were. And I'll pull it open for you, and they're basically the same thing. They're double-sided self-adhesive. And they were just little, you can take them off. Now this would be good for, say, a smaller image, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to save that for that reason. And I forgot that I had these. I was just moving some stash around. I still have a Creative Memories book I never finished. So I think we're going to use this and also the glue stick. which I like to use for bigger pieces of paper. So we're gonna start this off. And I think the rest of this scrapbook, let me just show you the cover of it to show you how old it's been. I got it back when I'm not gonna dating myself, but this has got to be over 30 years old, so probably more than that. No, about 30 years old. But it's neat. It's a neat little scrapbook. So I think I'm gonna make it just like a vintage scrap journal, because I figured or scrapbook, because I felt like it leads to that, you know, just the age of it already, the cover. So let's get started here. I'm just gonna use my glue stick, and I'm gonna get this all the way around. And I might not go all the way to the corners, because maybe if I want to come back and age the paper, I can, or do the corners, you know. So let's just get this all glued on, I should say. And then we will place this on here. I don't know if you have watched any, you know, people doing their junk journal lives. It's really relaxing to watch other people put their journals. You get ideas. Maybe you won't do exactly what they do, but you get ideas of what you could do in your journal. Okay, and I think I'm just gonna do this off center, and I still can go across the paper here, because I don't mind, because I'll have more room to do other things. But let's see, do I want to do this? I think I want to make this more on the straight side so you do see the image. And these other pieces, I can do, you know, kind of off-centered like that. And like so. I just been kind of playing around with it, you know? So let's do the paper. These are going to be the last two things. Let's do these papers first. And maybe I'll kind of like tear this edge a little bit. You know, like it just came out of a page, you know, like it got torn out somehow. And since this is a thinner paper, I want to use my glue stick. If it was a little bit thicker, I will use the glue tape by Glue Dots. So that, just so you know, just doesn't, like if you go to Michael's or wherever you're gonna go and get it, just make sure you look and see if it's the dots, if you want the dots. So that the brand name is Glue Dots, but I use the tape. So you just want to look at this little image down here at the bottom. It'll tell you which one you're getting, if that's what you want. So yeah, I'm just gonna push that over here. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab this one here. That's a nice image too. But I think I like this one better. Woman with her parasol. So comment down below if you're interested in doing that tea bag paper project. It just ages your image, whatever you have underneath. I do want to try using like a regular black tea bag, which is white. It's not going to give you that really neat color though, like the other ones do. So, something to think about. Okay. See how I left this up here? I think I'm going to put a little bit more glue on there. In fact, we might even just use, I don't think so. I don't think I want to use the glue tape, because sometimes it will cause like a bumpiness. So, I'm going to have to get some more. Almost at the end. There we go. Okay. I like this one. I got it, I think I got this at Walmart. I like this. Actually, no. I did get it at Dollar Tree, but I like this one. This is the Crayola brand. Yeah. And I think because it has the little stand, you can just stand it up on your desk. So when I watched the video, it said that you could possibly wet the back of this and it will make it sticky. So let's try it. If not, I have the one that I did here. So that might be an option instead. But I think I like this one because it has more of the deeper greens. This one seems a little too bright. So I think we're gonna use this one. Okay. Let's try doing this. I'm trying to think which is, yeah, this is the shinier side. So let's just wet this. Just got a little bit of water here. And if not, I'll just have to use, you know, another means. Okay, let's try. Let's try it, let's try it. Let's see, how do I want this? I think I want it off the center just a little bit. Okay. Maybe I didn't get enough water on this side. And I hope it doesn't mess up the paper underneath. They say you can go back through with, you know, more glue, a glue stick. It looks like it's sticking, but you know what? It's sticking up at the top, but down here at the bottom I feel it coming up. So let's get some of this glue stick and put it under there. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. And I don't know if I want to do the water or this stuck pretty good. I think I'm going to use the glue stick just to make sure because I don't want this to wrinkle up my paper underneath. So, but in the video I watched, she used water and she even said when she was doing the video, let's try and do this. It should be able to, because this glossy side, you should be able to, you know, just add water and it becomes the glue again. And then of course you want to, because this is white glue and water, you want to make sure that you let it dry completely before trying to move it around. Just let the project dry. Waiting is the hardest part, right? Okay. Let's put the, oh, you guys aren't able to see this. So I'm just putting this right here off on this page. Yeah, that works good. Maybe just a little bit more glue on this corner. So let's do that. It's very relaxing for me. Like, I'm not artistic. I can't draw. Probably mentioned that before. I'm not artistic that way. I like to color. But this is kind of a nice little project because you can't go wrong. There's no mistakes here, really. So I'm anxious to get some like vintage paper or vintage stickers. And then I do have my distressed ink. So I want to do that as well. I don't know, do we want to try it now? Why don't we try it now? Bear with me a minute and I'll get it open. Because I've been anxious to do it, but I'm scared at the same time, right? So I think this brown will look a lot better than this lighter one. What do you think? Maybe this lighter one would be better. That's this one here. Okay, so let's try this. Okay. Is there a layer on there? No? It's right there. It's not, I don't feel like it's coming out. I was thinking maybe there was a cover on there, but no. Yeah, it's coming out a little bit. It's just not very dark. There it goes. I guess you gotta just kind of get it started. Yeah, that's kind of almost gives it like an oily look. Oh. See, I was hoping that I wouldn't do that. Sorry about that. So I will study you from now on. But that kind of gives you an idea. And they do have other stampers that you can get. That was pricey at Michael's. I passed on getting that. I thought, you know what, this is going to be just good with the Dollar Tree things. And it is. It's working really good. So, yeah, that kind of gives you, like, this just came out of Grandma's scrapbook, right? So I'm going to end this video. Sorry for the little chaos at the end there. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be posting a lot of videos when we're gone on our trip. Maybe some little shorts so you can kind of get an idea of where we're at and what we're doing. Thanks so much for stopping by to watch this video, and I hope you'll stick around. So hit that subscribe button. I'd truly like to get my followers up to 200. I will have a giveaway then, and I will have a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. Looking forward to growing this channel in the next few years, and I really appreciate you followers that are following me, and I appreciate all those people that are watching my videos. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. It helps my channel grow. Thanks so much. Have a lovely weekend. Bye now.